What is going on, Governor? It's Chisgule here, and today we are going to rock the Ark of Osiris League. We're going to be playing the semi-qualifier round, semifinal qualifier round. We're also going to spectate some other alliances that are doing battle, and importantly, we've got some green gear to craft. I think we might be able to craft the green set. So strap yourselves in. This is going to be fun. If you like Rise of Kingdoms videos where we play Ark of Osiris, you should like and subscribe because we are going to cover the heck out of the Ark of Osiris League. And we are a sponsored creator with Rise of Kingdoms. My friends, good morning. It's early here. I'm waking up, gosh darn it. But we've got stuff to do. We've got stuff to do. The kingdom never sleeps. Later today, I've got video to make of 118 doing serious work. Serious work in KVK. Holy moly, did some stuff happen last night. Our battle's up in an hour. This matchup is an important one. This is an important one. Win and in. Lose, you are, I think, out of the game. Holy moly. I heard a donation. I gotta switch to my view so I can see that. Corey Spitzer, $2 super chat. Hello, hello, hello. Drixon, good morning. Drixon says, you better give them a beatdown for making me wake up this early to support you. Here's what our bracket looks like for the qualifiers. We're in the knockout stage, folks. We are in the knockout stage. In the previous stage, we won all three of our matches, which puts us into this round. We're up against DTS today. It looks like they won all three of their matches as well. So we got a fight on our hands here. We got a fight on our hands. Other folks in this qualifier as well. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, Ryu from JWM says it's crazy matchup. Even since DTS is a good alliance, but you guys rock more power. They were our allies last KVK. Good luck to you both. Very interesting. Very interesting. Trixon says, quick coffee break. Yes, indeed. We've got our coffee mug all lined up, although we don't drink coffee, we drink tea. Bunch of good lucks. Much appreciated. We've got an hour till that match happens. We're going to do a bunch of spectating in the meantime. We have theoretically been whitelisted to go see any match we want and every match we want. So I'm pretty excited about that. We're going to be watching these matches potentially in the 1300 range. I'm definitely interested to see what happens over here in the NCB Art of War versus Sexy Tigers. I mean, so Sexy, this is a Kingdom 39 alliance versus our allies in KVK Art of War. I mean, wow. Actually, every one of these in the 1300 time slot has our alliance members there. $2.99 Australian donation from Tyler. Thank you very much for that super chat. Really appreciate it. Let me get my view going here. Let me get the view going. Bada boom. So we show those off. Adjust my camera. The magic of the green screen. Boom. There we go. Super chats showing up in the center now. We got it all lined up, folks. So BHTE is also an alliance in our kingdom. RDFI is also an alliance from our kingdom. So this is going to be fun to watch in, what, 4 minutes time? Only 4 minutes time. That is not far away. That is not far away. Now, on my screen, it looks like this little donation bar is kind of lagging a little bit. Is that the case for you, chat? Let me know if it is. Let me know if it is. Might have to fix that. That's super weird. Never had that problem before. Anyways, cruising right along. I would love, in the 4 minutes that we have before this freaking match lining up, I would love to go and craft some freaking gear. And the gear that I want to craft while we're waiting is this piece right here. the Vanguard Halberd. Then I'm going to claim some quest rewards, and maybe with those quest rewards, we can go in and we'll have enough stuff to also make the Vanguard Greaves, complete a set, probably equip that to Khan, naturally, and go smash in Ark of Osiris. Hey, chat, a lot going on. Love all these comments. Good morning. Welcome. I swear I will catch up with chat as I wake up. Good morning to you all. So let's go craft this. We need 40 of these feathers. We need 40 of these crystals, and we need 30 bones. So let's go in and make that happen. So we head over here. For those of you who are still learning how this works, you upgrade your materials by combining them. So we're going to smash the button. Boom, boom. 5 more times. And we now have enough feathers. From here, we need to go in and make sure we've got enough crystals. So here we go. We need 10 of these. So we'll rock that a few more times. And there we go. We've now got the crystals we need. From here, we need them bones. 5 bones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this is very exciting. We are crafting our very first green piece of gear in Rise of Kingdoms. You are watching this live. And we really want to get the special talent if we can. I mean, we're going to lose our mind if we get the special talent. There's so many stats on this piece of gear that getting it would be a big deal. Let's see if we pull it off. Here we go. Pressing the button. No special talent. Well, I am excited to get a Vanguard Halberd. We're going to need a lot of these anyways, so we'll be making more. Let's go in and slap this onto a commander. Specifically, here you are. Pretty sure Khan is the one to get it. The piece of gear we have now is offering 6.5% cavalry defense. However, this piece over here is offering a 9% total of stats, so we're going to drop that in. And now we're going to go put our other really solid piece of gear, quite frankly, I think onto Minamoto, who runs around as a primary commander. And I mean, we have the special talent on this piece, so feel really good about that. Really good about that. Now we can go back, and we're going to claim this quest reward, which gives us 30. Yeah, baby, count them, 30 of these advanced equipment materials crates. We claim that. We can now go into the forge, or halfway across the world, because I'm like sliding all over the place here. All right, here we go. Patterns, that's what I want. Blueprints. We can now make 2 more of these infantry breastplates, assuming we had the materials, and these edged boots. We go in. We head over to equipment, no other. Here it is. Let's open up these crates. And now we'll see if we actually do have enough materials to go in and make the other piece of gear. Do we have time for it? I don't think we do. I don't think we have time to make the other piece of gear. We got to go watch the matchup. Let's just get a quick peek at the gear, but then we got to cruise into this first matchup. What do we got here? Vanguard Greaves. I think we could probably do it. We're going to need 5 more ores and every single one of the crystals that we can get. So let's see how many of those we can do. If we head over here to combine, we combine all of these, because we're going to need every one of these crystals we can get. And we needed 5 more ores. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, baby. Let's just craft this thing. I'm into it. I'm so into it. What do we got here? We look at the pants. We need 14 crystals. We could do 14 crystals. If we head over to our other items, we're going to open 14 of these level 2 choice chests. There we go. Use, crystal, confirm. Okay, we go in. Our second piece of green gear, baby. This is the cavalry set piece. So here we go. Let's fire it up. 1.5 million gold. This is fine. This is totally fine. And no special talent. Well, that's cool. I'm cool. You're cool. Let's equip this gear. We go in to Con, check him out, swap out these pants. It is a small boost, equip, but now we have the 2-piece set bonus, which is reflected here, which is pretty sweet. It also means that we can drop the other pants that are really... Are they better? Were they talented pants? They were talented pants. Drop those on. And, let's see, do we have pants over here? We do. But we don't have pants for our garrison. So now our garrison commander's got pants. And now we need to hustle our way into a matchup. We're going to head over to League. And let's get to spectating, baby. Here we go. That's our match. We hit the watch button. And, scrolling down, I'm really eager to see the Sexy Tigers against the Art of War. I think the other matches are going to be more even. What do you want to see, chat? What do you want to see? Stream Center or Enter? I'm going to hit Enter. Okay. Here we go. So a bunch of folks are saying Sexy Tigers. Always sexy, says Disturbed Soul. You hustle into that spectate. All right, we're hustling into the spectate. What do we got? What do we got? The match has just started. In red. Ooh, hey, Groggy's in sexy. Nice. Our friends in sexy. And in blue, we have our friends from Kingdom 118, including FL Forever, who, by the way, is insane. Holy jeez, you do not want to be on the other side of the battlefield against this guy. Whoo, boy. We have been watching the KVK crazy unfold, and let me tell you, Kingdom 118 delivers pain. Oh, man, has it been crazy. Okay, so folks are now fanning out across the map, which is a thing we would expect. Looking good, heading to these different structures. Feeling pretty good about that. Interestingly, blue is going much faster than our allies in red in picking up these structures. That is actually quite remarkable. How much faster they've claimed a lot of these structures. Sexy has not yet gotten their outposts. There's the first one. A little behind here. Now you may be wondering, well, how is the other group going so fast? There's a couple ways that you could go fast in the Ark of Osiris League. One is with the right civilization. Yes, there's 2 civilizations that offer march speed. That's Rome and the Ottoman Empire. In addition, you can send T1 troops. Cavalry is obviously the choice there because cavalry are faster. And you can use cavalry commanders like Khan Cao Cao as the fastest pairing in the game if you want to hoof it to wherever it is that you're going. And that is most likely what has happened here. NCB now claiming all of the structures they need except this forward outpost, which they are remarkably close to. I wonder if this player will realize, actually, they've become the closest one to this structure. They should snag this thing and then continue on their way down the battlefield. Meanwhile, Sexy grabbing their obelisks. I'm pretty eager to see whether or not there's going to be some obelisk rallies. We do see one blue line coming in that's either a scout or is it something more intense? I don't know. I can tell you this. Sexy wants to bring the pain. They've got a Cao Cao lead marching this army down the field. Now, Cao Cao's not the commander I typically would recommend as a primary for a rally because that's really not what they're geared for. So maybe they're just using this to hoof it down the battlefield, and they are. That was a play just to move troops as fast as you possibly can. They're now turning those troops around, likely to collapse onto this desert altar, which they will claim 4 points in the next 60 seconds. Meanwhile, blue, NCB, starting to move down the field. Again, this is a match between friends, but eager to see how it plays out. Cruising off to the side over here. Do we see rallies onto this obelisk? No. Okay. Down the field, we've got first blood happening by the desert altar. NCB starting to posture forward to say, hey, wait a minute. You think you're going to march on our side of the map and take this thing? No way. Not a chance. Tigers trying to put some pressure, but this is in closer to proximity to our friends in Kingdom 118. So I'm inclined to believe that this will be an easy grab for them as they start to allocate more and more troops toward this structure. Of course, they need to think about the structure, not the combat, because if the Sexy Tigers play this correctly, they jump right into the structure. And when they jump into the structure, it prevents the other folks from getting it. That's what would happen. But we'll be right back for that. Oh, boy. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. You know what's really funny is I just tried to click this on my computer rather than on my iPad. Okay, let's jump back into the match. Wait a minute. There we go. Watch button. Boom. Enter. Okay. And remember that thing I said that could happen? Remember that thing I said could happen? It happened. Sexy Tigers, very smartly, jumped into the structure, which meant every single army that was around the structure could then, boom, pop into it. By virtue of popping into it, that means that now you've got to swarm this thing, and you're dealing with all of the armies combined together into a single march, which is a very, very difficult proposition. Powerful play, smart move, but not going to overpower 118, even though it was a pretty strong arm tactic. Moving over here. We've got swarm in on this desert altar. I mean, NCB is looking to get aggressive on the battlefield. All the Sexy Tigers need to do is make sure that this thing is stacked full of troops. They're going to have a 1.5 million march against the 310,000 sized marches that will be in the swarms attacking the structure, which means that the NCB players are going to take a lot of folks to the hospital. But the thing is that they've got so many troops that I don't know how much they care about that. And you can see that manifesting here. This is really doing work with all these armies swarming. Now, as you know, when an army swarms a structure, it starts to contribute to a surrounded bonus. That surrounded bonus is 2% damage, which increases for each army that hits the structure or anything, really, at the same time. So there you go, structure converting. Now Sexy Tigers, starting to be put on the back foot, are going to have to rally this to claim it back. Solid play, very aggressive, but if they can hold it down, totally worth for getting a jump in this matchup. Cruising over to the Ark of Osiris, which is where the action is going to be. There's actually nobody here. That's right. That sound you hear, my friends? That's crickets. Nobody's by the temple. And let me tell you, people need to start to march themselves over to that temple, because that is how Ark of Osiris matches are decided. It's not Ark of Altars or Altar League. It's freaking Osiris League. Get to the temple, claim the Ark, move that thing back. What's going on over here? Looking down the field. Looks like folks are starting to gather in the open field and the Sexy Tiger side of things, but we've got a rally in from the man, the myth, the legend, FL Forever, hitting Sky Altar now, full T5 infantry march. This is a terrifying thing to face on the battlefield. Alexander the Great at the helm, likely Charles Martel as the secondary. We'll know in a second. We've got, yes, Martel as the secondary. That animation says it all. Meanwhile, Sexy Tigers on the defense, rocking. Yi Song-Ye with El Cid. Powerful combination. That's what I would be using to defend a structure, because defending a structure with Yi Song-Ye forces your opponents to play differently due to the nature of the AOE from that huge circle effect. So now, folks coming in to swarm the rally, and Charles Martel is optimized to prevent that. However, these folks are way downfield with minimal support. Not going to be enough to take out this altar, and my friends, we have ourselves a match on our hands. First rally being successfully defended. However, However, NCB capturing the Shrine of Life and looking on over at this altar again. This is a pretty contentious part of the battlefield, with our friends from 118 dominating the field. Sexy Tigers launching a rally back, with Khan at the helm, not nearly going to be enough under the pressure of this swarm. Solid rally to have committed, and solid defense all around. Heading over, we've got the Shrine of War under pressure from LH Forever, not to be confused with FL Forever. And a whole bunch of folks from the Sexy Tigers hanging back. I actually would love to see them pressuring the rally, because they haven't. Now more players from NCB starting to gather on the far side of the map, which is not going to bode well for our friends in Tigers. We see here that Saladin is at the helm, most likely leveraging the extra rage generation from... That is a really interesting choice. That is... Saladin is the primary with Khan as the secondary. Now, normally you'd do this the other way around, but I don't know. We're taking advantage of the rage generation from the support tree, and that might actually be the superior play. Sexy Tigers rocking. It looks like Richard the First, and our secondary commander is... There's the Richard the First skill, there's the heal, and... Gosh, I'm not sure I can tell who that secondary is. I don't think it's Martel. But there is a shield. Maybe it is, and the structure is just blocking the animation. It is probably Martel. Folks are starting to tango off to the side here. Luigi Vampa, cool to see him on the battlefield. He was in Kingdom 51 with us. Original Legion that moved with us over to Kingdom 39. Drixon exclaiming Salad Man in the chat. We can definitely check the battle report afterwards. I don't think we have a battle report just yet to see what's here, although interesting. Interesting to see. It looks like they most likely do still have this pairing. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. The battle report isn't here yet. What's the power matching? Just got in. We're looking at 2.4 billion versus 1.7 billion. Our friends from the Sexy Tigers, Kingdom 39, battling against our allies and friends in Kingdom 118. It looks like this structure is holding on, but blue is taking over this part of the battlefield, which means that 118 and NCB specifically is going to start to get control of this rally if they can reinforce it more and if they can control this area. And they honestly might even start to commit to a swarm. Now, if I check the rally indicator, we can see here there's another rally mobilizing. This is the rally that's battling, and this is the rally that's marching. Look at this. Cavalry and infantry in this march. Cavalry and infantry, very interesting, and another march mobilizing from NCB Style 96. Let's continue to watch the rally that's hitting on the Shrine of War. Exciting stuff happening here. It looks like this rally is not going to be successful, but all these folks have to do is turn around and start to swarm this thing, and the pressure might be overwhelming. However, big reinforcements arriving from the Sexy Tigers to start to support this thing. I'm starting to feel like Sexy Tigers are going to hold this, but I've got to get a peek. What in the world is going on over here? We see NCB applying pressure, not with a rally, a good old-fashioned swarm on Sexy's obelisk. And what they are doing is applying so much pressure that, man, they can't actually get the Ark of Osiris. Very few armies needing to be committed on the part of NCB in order to snag this thing. It is a clean freaking grab. And they're going to bring this back to score big points. FL Forever is the driver of this train, bringing it back to their structure. Exciting matchup here. Hilarious chat floating across the screen. Holy moly. Well, it looks like LH Forever and WH Forever and YX Forever are now jumping in. Does anyone know? Are they brothers? Are they like good friends? Why do they all have the same name? But like not exactly the same name. Were they alliance mates in a different game? What's the backstory? I'm going to have to ask. We've got some weird blue highlighting going across my screen. There we go. Showing off LH Forever. I mean, this structure, man, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. For some reason, LH Forever is getting the spotlight. I don't know what's going on here. Technology's the best. Someone says they are one office of people. Are they really? They're office mates? Wow, I am shocked. I am shocked. That rally was down to a sliver. Down to a sliver, but 118 NCB flipped that around and turned it into a W. Very impressive work. Pressure in down the field on the Shrine of Life, coming from Groggy at the helm. Originally, one of the Kingdom leaders from Kingdom 53 joining us in Kingdom 39. Rally getting canceled to bring those folks back home. And along the way, they may end up getting cut off. Hard to say what is going on in that part of the open field. Sexy Tigers are still hanging on to their obelisk, but rally in, headed over to the desert altar. We've got at the helm of this rally Sterling as the driver, Genghis Khan as the primary. Feeling pretty good about what we're about to see here. This should hit pretty freaking hard. 5 seconds until it hits. It looks like we do have a full cavalry rally and a ton of blue folks in between. Someone says donate to Chisgule. Someone else says where to gamble. I don't think there's gambling yet. I don't think there's gambling yet on Ark of Osiris League. Okay, we've got Richard and Charles as the pairing. And I think that's Charles. Rally coming defend. Indeed. Holy moly. Now the rally getting swarmed. Senpai is saying, why didn't you play? My friends, we've got our Ark of Osiris matchup in, what is it now? Just 40 minutes? So we're having some fun inspecting. Before we, before we actually join our own battle. This is the Sexy Tigers versus NCB. The Sexy Tigers of Kingdom 39 versus NCB exclamation point. Because, man, they're not fooling around. They are not fooling around from Kingdom 118. Chisgule, please ask Dev to give more equipment blue sheets. Hilarious. I love that chat just showed up to me in game. This chat function is really awesome. So, what do I think about blueprints? There will definitely be more blueprints that show up in the game. There will definitely be more stuff to craft. I'm feeling quite confident that we'll have plenty to do there. All right, well, we are cruising through our morning caffeine. And let me tell you, NCB, they've been eating their Wheaties. They had their breakfast this morning. They snacked on some folks from Kingdom 139 before joining in here. We got some of that on camera. Holy moly. Holy moly. Well, the swarm is effective. Stop trying to bribe the man, someone says. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What do we have going on over here? Rally in. Sexy Tigers not going down without a fight. Battle on this Shrine of Life. We've got Saladin at the helm, a commander that I think is quite strong, battling into Richard and Charles. Chats. That's an Alex, not a Charles, someone is pointing out to me. So this is a Charles Martel, and the icon we were seeing before with the single shield. No? I don't know about that. Is it an Alex or is it a Martel? Hard to say. Hard to say. It looks like this might be a successful rally. Support is on its way, and support is on its way. I think the support might actually get there. If I were a betting man, and I don't do that much betting, I don't do that much gambling, I think the support is going to get there. I think the support is going to arrive in time. Although opportunity exists. Holy moly. Who gave those cavalry the steroids this morning? Whew. That was quite a jump across the map. 3 shields Martel, 1 shield Alex. Cool. All right. This rally would have been successful, but H. Panigma is going to arrive into there just in time. Just in time to hold on. Wow, good timing. Drixon says, yo, that's T6 calves. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Somebody gave those cavalry, like, electric scooters, motorcycles, speeding their way across. When the horse gets tired, they just use the scooter. What? This is perfectly normal. Our city has scooters everywhere. It's weird. Osmond animation looks like they hurt. I don't know Osmond's animation very well. Mr. Chu showing up in the chat. What's going on? Super zoom invisible T6s. Yeah, when I lose sight of an army on the map, my favorite response to that is like, all right, where do I research cloaking? Right? Like where do I cloak like a bird of prey? How do I do that? How do I do that Star Trek reference? Hopefully you got that. Rally has been defeated. Swarms are still committed, but unlikely to be successful as folks are starting to gather into this part of the map. If we cruise back on over, we've got Rally in Honey Badger living up to his name, doing some serious work on this Shrine of War. Holy moly. And someone says they're losing Obelisk. Well, let's go see ourselves. Wow. That Obelisk is under some serious pressure with NCB's FL Forever leading a rally with Alexander the Great, who is, in my opinion, one of the greatest rally structure leaders in the game right now. Particularly savage against Richard, because there's a 10% chance that he is going to reduce the amount of healing that will be done for, I believe, a solid 3 to 5 seconds, which is really quite powerful. And it is successful in taking the obelisk. If they're able to hold this, which would be really impressive, then, they're going to start porting down the field. Now, chat, you tell me, what is the self-defense mechanism that you use in this situation? How do you take this thing back? What's the play? What do you do? What do you do? Imagine that you are Tarifi and Groggy and Ollie Packers and Louise Dees and Sergey. What do you do? What do you do, chat? What's the play? Rally it probably, says XD. Do the Drago strat and swarm it? Someone says give up. Well, that's definitely not the play. My friends, you've got 2 solid options in this situation. If I were sexy and... if I were sexy, that's funny. I was implying that if I was from this alliance. If I was Groggy, from the alliance sexy, what I would be doing is launching a 1-minute rally onto this obelisk, assuming that I actually had a march home to go and do it. If I didn't, then the thing that we would need to do is swarm this structure. Because at this point, there's really not a lot of value to battling in the open field, where there is a ton of value to doing the same sort of a fight right onto this structure. So I would either be swarming it, or rallying it, or both. I've been told to get a look at the stat table. What do we got here? 30 on 30. H Penigma and LH Forever at the top, followed by Style and FL. Genghis, Sterling, Raja, and the Honey Badger, top for the Sexy Tigers. Sweet. Hashtag sexy Chisgule. Chis, you are a sexy tiger. Don't be modest. Oh my god. What is even happening this morning? What is even happening this morning? All right. We've got action all over the place, checking the rally board. We've got a rally battling against the other obelisk on this far side of the map. And Sexy taking this opportunity to swarm it because they're saying, you know what? Gosh darn it, we can't lose our other obelisk too. They're hanging on and they're fighting hard. And the way that they're doing that now is by swarming this rally. Now, let's talk about this particular commander, Saladin, and his ability to protect against a swarm, because the third skill from Saladin reduces skill attack damage that you take by, I think, an upwards of 30%, which is freaking huge. So Saladin is anti-swarm technology for your rally. Love that combination, actually, of Khan Saladin, very, very powerful, and Ken Master jumping into the battlefield, 42 million power. They've got actually a solid 6 teleports available to them in NCB and 1 teleport available for the Sexy Tigers. Look at that. That rally has been thwarted, but in the meantime, rally about to hit on Cho Khan, 68 million power player. Wait a minute. Rally about to hit? That can't be right. They're mobilizing. They're mobilizing. That's cool. I understand what's happening here. This is a rally that's about to hit. And they're hitting Kyaitos. This is a nearly 50 million power player that's about to get hit by a rally. And my screen is turning blue. So there we go. I love technology. That's amazing. What is even happening? Will Silk Road Speculators be available in Lost Kingdoms? Yes. Little Squirtle says water gun again. Dude, Squirtle, you gotta stop using your water gun attack while we're playing Ark of Osiris, alright? Oh my gosh. T6 Lake. T6 Lake. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This rally getting swarmed down, but the pressure's on. We've got another one that's mobilizing. In fact, not 1, not 2, but 3. No big deal. No big deal. We've got a solid 30 minutes remaining in this matchup. And, by the way, tapping the little arc icon in the upper left, it looks like a little bit of spunk coming from Riordan from the Sexy Tigers, snagging that arc carrier and then saying, now that I've done that, I'll just battle a little bit. Interesting choice. If I were Riordan using Cao Cao as the primary, I actually would have jumped into the caravan, leveraging what he's most likely got in his talents, hasty departure, to get the heck out of Dodge, and maybe they would even pick up the arc again and then you go hit the carrier. However, by just sitting there and saying, I'll battle you now, they have eliminated themselves from contention, and it's sort of a clean pickup here to go score this thing. NCB back on their way to go score more points. Let's start a counter rally for the lake. Everybody grab your towels. Drixon is starting a movement. The anti-lake movement. This rally is now waiting from LH Forever. It is going to hit the board real soon. Our caffeine is nearly out, but breakfast has arrived. Smoothie. Yum. Healthy. We could talk about why that's healthy another time. We've got battle to watch. We've got a battle among friends. This is, I believe, an elimination match. Win and in. So this is for the whole kit and caboodle. Do you get to stay in for more fun? We've got this army, I think, is the last one to march to this rally. Let's let it arrive, and then we'll see where we're headed. Where the heck are we going? Bulbasaur use Leaf Storm? I mean, I think what we're seeing here is that the water typing of the blue is countering the fire typing of the red. Hashtag Pokemoning, first thing in the morning. Okay, Rally's on its way down from Style 96. This matchup has pretty much got a bow around it. It would be very hard for Sexy Tigers to pull ahead from the position that they are in. Where's the rally going? 32 seconds. It's going over here. It's going over here. And someone from my alliance just launched a rally on a city in KVK. Did you see that on the screen? Did you see that on the screen? Because I saw that on the screen. Now, I don't know what they're rallying here, but it's got cloaking technology, and gosh darn it, I want a copy of that cloaking technology. Where do I research that? Where do I research cloaking? Oh, looks like the anti-cloaking technology from the rally has revealed Mike Ghoul, and even though he's sitting at 44.5 million power right now, he is getting freaking melted by this rally. Whew. It's VIP 16, Chisgule. VIP 16. I honestly cannot wait till they add more VIP levels. I have so many VIP points to apply. It is ridiculous. Hi, Chis. What's the main focus on Arc? To get points? Yes, my friends. If this is your first Arc of Osiris that you're watching, thank you for joining us and welcome to the Awesome Train. Here's what's happening in the Arc of Osiris. You are battling against another alliance to claim structures that reward points and to move the Arc of Osiris to one of those structures that you own to secure that artifact for your alliance. When you do so, you get a huge amount of points, and this is, in my opinion, the defining factor for Arc of Osiris. It's kind of like capture the flag, but the flag is neutral instead of each side having a flag that you need to bring back. It's maybe more like Neutral Bomb from Halo back in the day. Neutral Bomb, where you've got to bring it back. I guess Neutral Bomb you had to bring back to the enemy's side. So it's more like a neutral flag. A neutral flag, a flag in the center that anybody can claim. Dude, show other matches. This one is done. Gosh darn it. All exclamations, all caps. You're freaking right. Let's go look at another match. We've got freaking Arc of Osiris League to watch, y'all. What do we see? RFDI or BHTE? First one to put it in the chat, that's what we're going to do. Which one? Which are we seeing? What'll it be, chat? Top or bottom? Which do you prefer? BHTE it is. Enter. And what have we got? What have we got? We've got a matchup in favor of blue on the scoreboard, but what is this? What is this sassy Sky Altar ownership? What is going on here? We've got a solid 480 points per minute for the folks in red, 360 points per minute for our friends in blue from Kingdom 39. Our allies winning this matchup right now. That's obviously a thing I like to see. At this point, they've got a really solid lead. However, red is looking to get themselves a few arcs, and they're back in it, baby. They are back in it. So I'm eager to see how this plays out. Rally getting thwarted against the obelisk. Solid. If we cruise back to center, we've got 1 minute and 54 seconds before this thing becomes available, and BHTE, the only ones postured to actually claim this thing. Now I see, let's go ICC, a little bit of fanfare in the chat. Drixon, what is your relationship with ICC? What is your relationship with ICC? We see now that ICC is pushing up into the center, and they've got 2 minutes to march themselves into this temple area and contend it, and I don't think they can get there in time. They are not, I mean, like, it would take 1 minute, 20 seconds just to march there, and they've got to battle their way to it. So this is going to be really, really interesting. Alex on defense sucks. Now, why is that? Why would that be? Drixon says, I have no relation. I just cheer for the underdog. Well, cheer loud and cheer strong, my friend, because they are going to need some help moving into the Temple of Osiris area with 50 seconds remaining before the arc spawns. This thing is going to get cleanly grabbed by Birdie Ann, rocking Minamoto primary, and if we zoom in and use our Commander Fu, we can identify that that is a Saladin secondary. I believe that is a Saladin secondary, and they're going to march that thing right down the field to score huge points, and when they do that, it is going to shut the door on ICC. So whether or not ICC realizes it, they have got to move downfield right now to make this thing happen, or this match is as good as done. And in only 10 short minutes, we are going to start to do our preparations for the elimination round of Kingdom 39 White Tigers semifinal qualifier. Huge. Huge matchup, and there we go. Arc is getting picked up. Now, for those of you joining in this coverage for the first time, grabbing the arc means that you've got 50% less march speed and take 200% more damage. ICC moving up the field to try to stop them. I don't know that they're going to make it in time. We will see charged talents getting put into play here. Someone says, can I have your smoothie? Hilarious. You can see now, look at the damage on this carrier. Huge amount of damage from this reduced army. And the funny thing about it is that all that's happened here is they've done enough damage to activate the charge talents of this march. So this march is now going even faster down the field. Whoopsies. Good idea. Doing the right thing. Having the opposite effect of what was desired. Hilarious. Hilarious. Well, let's see here. Rally marching, about to hit. Aggressive play from BHTE, hitting the ICC obelisk, but Rally going the other way. This is the kind of crazy that I'd love to see in Ark of Osiris League. Hooey! We've got Snoopy leading the rally with Caesar at the helm. We've got Martel on the defense. They both start with M, it's fine. And Alexander the Great as the secondary to Caesar. Really strong pairing. I wish they'd brought full infantry, but not going to complain because they're going to give us a show. Martel on the defense with, who's the secondary? Who do we have? Isong-Ye? What? Martel, Isong-Ye. Fascinating pairing. There's an opportunity here to have really focused on infantry and to fill the obelisk with infantry. Same story up top with this rally. It's a mixed rally, but there was an opportunity here to bring full infantry. And, books and battles. We're gearing up for our Ark of Osiris League. Oh, okay, another buff. Oh my gosh, buffs on buffs. Our buffs have buffs have buffs. I don't know that that actually works the way that we think it works, but sure, let's do it. King of Armenia showing up into the chat. What's going on, my friend? What is going on? We're watching our friends here from BHTE, Kingdom 39, battling in against ICC. And the matchup is looking like it is in favor of BHTE, the last arc getting captured, meaning that I really think that they have shut the door. They have shut the door on ICC. Chad is saying this match is over. Go to the next one. You're not wrong. We're freaking out of here. We're freaking out of here. Let's go see if the other matchup is in a similar position. This is a teeny bit closer. RDFI from Kingdom 39 versus 6-3 exclamation point 5 Warriors of 63. Let's go check this out. Jumping into the matchup, it looks like the map is relatively even. We have in blue RDFI, Righteous Dawn Farms. That's right, my farm is in this alliance. And the Warriors of 63. Now, the Warriors of 63 are scoring more points per minute, but it's not enough to make up for the Ark of Osiris point gap. And this Ark of Osiris, which is about to spawn, is likely to be the thing that determines the matchup. If the folks in red can pick up this arc and score it, then they can potentially get themselves back into the matchup. It is conceivable with the time remaining that could happen, although very, very slim. Very, very slim. But this arc, certainly if the game has not been decided, will be the deciding factor. Let's see if they can pull it off. While we wait for this combat to be decided, we should go check out what's happening in other parts of the map. Rally in on the Desert Altar. We've got Martel at the helm battling against Richard. Solid pairings. Looks like Richard and Alexander the Great is on the defense and on offense. We've got a classic combination of Richard and Charles. Charles as the primary. If we cruise over up the field, we've got Martel battling in against this Shrine of War, which is owned by RDFI. This is the sort of thing that Red needs to do if they're going to get themselves into this matchup, scoring one more structure. If we head over to center, it's still a pretty contentious fight. Blue is about even with Red. The two are even. Hard to say who's going to win this. It looks like Luke Drifter might try to ninja. This is, in my opinion, a poor play, because as soon as he touches this thing, he is going to be like glass and get shattered the second he gets hit by anybody else. And this is likely to be what we're about to witness. I hope you like barbecue, because that carrier, who is not the one I thought it was, is about to get barbecued. Yep. See you later. Whew. Well, the reason you've got to really clear the field here is that you get really, really squishy the second you pick up the flag. King of Armenia, see ya in just 5 minutes. We'll join into our voice. Might be worth warning, folks, that we will be coming in hot. In other words, the mic is hot. They will be live. Everybody can hear them. All right. What do we have here? Still contentious in the open field. Still contentious. Man, my mods are remarkably active today in chat. Loving the participation. Oh, we've got a stretch. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, King of Armenia, apologizing in advance for whatever he's going to say. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. KOA better sound like a mountain man. It's JWM, not JMW. Indeed it is. We've got an arc grab. And as long as Blue can stall, then Blue will win this match. Chis, I got you covered on the co-hosting. Amazing. Amazing. All right. All right. We got to go deal with our Ark of Osiris preparations in a moment. This is me stretching. This is me stretching for Ark of Osiris League. Gotta limber up for that, man. Gotta limber up. Alright. Well, I feel that this match is decided. Our DFI has got this. So it's time to go prep for our Ark of Osiris. Let's quit out. Here we go. Oh, remember to send your armies back. These armies are going to finish so soon. And they're really close. I don't think I feel bad about this. I'm going to let them finish. They can do their thing. Let's get our marches set up. Here we go. Also, let's heal down our hospital. It's healed. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Cool. We have mail. Everything's fine. Let's go look at marches. Let's go look. Oh, first things first. Buffs. Right. First things first is that it's going to crash. This makes me a little uncomfortable that I'm having all this crashing on my iPad Pro. Really feeling like this is not very pro at the moment. Really feeling like this is not very pro. Okay, well, let's claim these troops. Mysterious Merchant proc. Love that. Let's just, I don't know. Put some time on this. I'll be up in 12 hours from now. Let's go claim these goodies. We're going to take the things that cost resources that we want, especially the gold star, and we're going to spend gems. That's the thing we're doing, but I would recommend most players don't do, to make equipment because we're a YouTuber. And we're going to go in and grab more resources, or rather items for resources. Ooh, a gold star we're going to take. And these equipment chests, I mean, I'm slam dunk on getting things to make more equipment. Okay, now we're actually going to go in and we're going to pop some buffs. And we're not fooling around. This is elimination round. So we're going to pop a solid 10% buff, overriding our existing buff. And we're going to pop an extended march. We're going to do troop capacity, and we're going to use the full 50%. Now we're going to go in and make our army presets. Oh, hello, Butter. Hello, Butter. And we're going to go over here and set these marches. March number 1 is going to be our rally army for the start of the match. Khan Minamoto. Kanmoto, if you will. And second march is going to be Pelagius and Saladin. I like it. I like it. I'm good with it. Third march, archers. Sweet. Fourth march, it's in place. We've got Richard and Charles. Love it. And here is our speedy flag capturing army. Okay, actually, just kidding. Just kidding. We don't need to set our presets. We did that last time and they haven't changed. So I feel good about that. I feel good about that. In fact, I feel great. The thing we need to go do is maybe swap around where our gear is. Maybe we need to do that. So we've got Khan as a primary, and his gear is great. This is good, and this is good. If you were on the stream earlier, this is where we made the set. The thing we need to go get a look at is our Pelagius, because we're not actually using Minamoto as a primary right now. How do I feel about this? I guess if we're not using him as a primary, like, how do I feel? How do I feel? I guess I should remove this. I'm going to swap this over to a different commander. I can put it on a non-legendary commander. That's weird. I guess swap just changes it among commanders you already have on. So here we go. I'm going to take this off of Moto and equip it. Yes. And I'm going to take this off of Moto and equip it. Yes. And the other thing I'm going to do, am I going to use Barca? Like, I don't really plan to use Barca. So what I'm actually going to do is, just in case I bring Moto on the field, I'm just going to take these pants off of Barca. Just that I've got him. Just that I've got him. Okay. I feel ready now. I feel ready now. for Ark of Osiris League. This is the matchup that we have. There it is. And these guys are going to finish up gathering. How far are they? They're like right there. And I'm right here. Okay. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. We've got a 229 euro super chat. Hey, Chis, what commander will be on Season 9 Mighty Governor? And that's from Siegfried. Right now, we have the new commander, Tamaris. You can check out my video about Tamaris if you want to learn all about her abilities. She is a poison archer, which is pretty freaking sweet. Pretty freaking sweet. Let's join voice chat with our alliance members. Here we go.
For next KVK, I'll tell you that.
Hello, my friends. Chisgule here, and we are live on YouTube.
What's up?
That's a disclaimer, as in, like, don't say anything too bad, right?
Yeah.
I'm excited for this Ark of Osiris. I'm even limbering up.
What's that mean? Are you a yoga class, or what's going on?
What's that mean?
I'm literally like stretching, you know? Gotta mentally, physically prepare. Gotta work on my tapping fingers.
Stretch your thumbs and stuff.
That's what it is. Honestly, like it can't mean yoga. It must be like all hand stretches or something, right? There's some secret hand yoga that you have going that you need to teach us, or what's going on? Chisgule, teach us. Be the master.
Dude, I know of no hand yoga. I literally.
It's $1 million idea, man. You gotta invent it right now for the video gaming tech community out there.
I mean, nimble fingers can work miracles in a lot of places also.
Yes. That's $1 million idea, man. That's brilliant.
I have a question. Can I ask?
Yeah.
I'm in the TV now.
Hi, Mom.
I was about to say, you can in fact say hi, Mom, if you feel so inclined.
I want to send good wishes to my ex-alliance. It's okay?
Yeah, totally.
Hello, CK. Here's Prince. Wish me a good luck.
Yeah,
all right.
Hugs and kisses to hugs and kisses to everyone right now. Yeah.
4 minutes.
I nearly mixed up the arcs. I already asked if I can join BHT in 45 minutes and already was like preparing my marches for the T arc. Then suddenly somebody from BHT yelled at me and was like, dude, we have arc in 4 minutes. I was like, oh shit.
The same time, yeah.
No, it's been 1 hour before.
Oh.
So I can help out now.
Yeah, we watched we watched that arc live. That was fun.
How did they do?
They won.
How did Sexy do? They were having a hard time for a little bit, right?
They're keeping their obelisk.
Yeah, I mean, they're up against our allies in 118, NCB. I mean, they were not. Sexy. Sexy was not going to win that.
Bigger lights. They're against the bigger lights.
NCB.
NCB won.
I mean, those are tough. Those are tough cookies to crack. But they're all our friends too. So like, it's fun.
Yeah, it's not 118, right? It's the other one, the bigger one.
I think it was 118.
Yeah, no, I think it's the bigger one over there. I think.
Yeah,
it is 118. Yeah.
Yeah, they had to fight the main alliance. I mean, they proved that they know how to fight.
Yeah, because.
Hello.
A little bit of.
Man, you guys are so hyper this morning. Jesus Christ.
Well, King, it's like super early for you, right?
Yeah, well,
7 o'clock.
I got 3 kids.
All of them are the West Coast.
It's
Not
less early for him than us, depending on where he is right now.
I'm in Vegas.
Yeah, so it's an hour less early.
Oh, it is.
My daughter decided to wake up at 4 a.m. So.
Oh, fuck that! You should be out having like steak and eggs and like a fucking Bloody Mary somewhere right now out there.
Yeah.
Woo, King Talib with the $50 donation. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. I just left the Alliance voice chat to say thank you. Woohoo! That's awesome. All right, I'm going to jump back in.
No, but BHT really did awesome. Like
Less
the
than
side where I was the captain and I organized everything, we didn't lose a single structure the whole match, and it was an even enemy.
about 1 minute to go. Yeah, no, it sounds like they did good.
Yeah. Like red team didn't lose a single structure the whole match.
All right, everybody remember to bring their troops back home, heal your hospital, no war frenzy buff, blah, blah, blah.
I have no medical insurance for healing.
Let me get on the phone with Kaiser right now and see if I can get my guys out of the hospital.
Oh, Kaiser, you might as well just die.
Well, it'll definitely be cheaper.
Yep.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So
So
we got
anything
this
special
one.
for this arc?
We got this one. We got the next one, and then we're gonna have a week off. Then the playoffs. So then it's time to really gear up. We've been kind of
30
Yeah.
seconds.
lazy a little bit the last couple of them.
Yeah, well, we got to. This is an elimination round, so fight like this is it, because it is. If we do not win, no pressure.
This will probably be the tougher matchup of the two of the last
Come
one.
on, we will
Championship
win.
one will be easy.
10 seconds. Here we go. Keep talking because we got 2 minutes of prep too.
You guys are gonna mark things up as usual with
Yeah,
A and B.
They'll flag it.
I'll mark
Join
it up.
up. Join in.
Shit. Sorry about.
Oh, nice. 23 now enter. No need for a lot of sub this time.
Yeah, we're kind of quiet this one.
Were there any major changes to the plan?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
You just wing it every time, right?
Same plan.
It's always
Pretty
on
much.
Discord.
I just
Whenever
rally
it's
a city
curious.
the moment I can.
Yeah.
It seems
Yeah,
to
they
work.
got some strong guys. This is not gonna be easy.
This is a real matchup, right? The main difference is that we have more troops.
Yeah, they
But
got
like-
100 million.
Yeah, but like more troops only goes so far, right? Like we're not actually gonna run them out of troops.
Yeah. They got 100. They got 100 million. We got 15 of them.
This is gonna be a legitimate fight. So if we lose, NGB, you are fired from King.
Actually,
Sam,
they actually def have power. They actually have a lot of power. Holy shit, dude! They got a lot of power.
Yeah, no, this
Sam,
is
next out.
this is gonna be legitimate. So
This is the
everyone
big leagues.
shut the hell up.
Yeah, be on fucking point, you guys.
I should have
Be
used my
on
boost.
point. You should have used your boost. You still can, I think.
Yeah, upper left, click
Yeah,
click the little arrow.
Yeah,
I can.
honestly, I think we all need boost. We all need like everything right now.
Yeah, max.
What
yes,
arrow?
we have.
So
It's a
so
legit
to
team.
hold on, let me
It's a
talk for a
legit-
second. Right next to the portrait, just to the right of your little portrait with the picture, and to the left of where all
Yeah.
your little buff icons are, is a little up arrow. If you tap
Mhm.
it, you can pick buffs to use.
Oh, cool. All right, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, it's a legit team. They have a bunch of. I mean, most of the guys I scan back there are like plus 50 million, 60 million. So
Right, I also upgraded to 50% buff.
yeah,
Oh yeah, this is the big leagues. 50% buff, single elimination, have to win. Treat
If
all.
we lose, I'm going to migrate.
okay.
Dude, you-
I'm quitting right now just so we'll lose and so we'll get rid of that guy finally.
Yeah, that won't cause us to lose.
Yeah.
My odd love
Your
affair.
T3s,
My odd
your
love affair.
T3s won't help us. Don't worry.
King of Armenia will finally end. Yeah, I'm still on T2. What are you talking about?
All right,
Oh,
battle's
okay.
about to start.
Start
Such
ready.
a douchebag you are.
What?
Wow.
Why? I can't
What's
rally.
happening?
I can't rally the obelisk.
Why?
Target is protected, unable to attack. Am I doing something
Try
wrong?
again.
Try it again.
Sounds like I have a bug.
Yeah, you probably
Oh,
have a bug.
Okay, it was just delayed. Now I can do it. That's
Yep.
so weird.
Are we doing Cav, right? Cav?
Cav.
Chiz?
Yep.
Chiz? Okay, cool. Sending you my best. Reinforcing Abby. I can't even see Abby.
Send
I
your
don't see it.
send your remember send your troops between the shrine and altars, just in case.
Okay, my game's
Hey,
Bug
King
out.
Armin, what do you want for your first rally?
I'm gonna hit with cavalry.
I'm doing infantry.
Of course you would.
Yeah. I'm a samurai.
Infantry's like the training wheels of troops.
Oh my god.
baby steps.
That's the cabs, buddy.
Baby
No
steps
way.
before you actually know
I
what you're
just-
doing.
I got my Mina.
What am I rallying? Sky altar? No, I'm hitting the altar, right? Yeah, desert altar.
Jeez, NGB, you fell behind a little bit on capping that obelisk, huh?
Get the outpost, guys.
Me?
I was walking by him.
Did you send it right away?
It should have been.
Hey, B team, cap your outpost.
Yeah, I'm almost
You're
there.
you're just a little in front of my infantry.
My guys they're a little bit hungover and drunk right now, maybe.
Yeah.
No, they're almost there. They're like 2 seconds away.
I see him. I'm right behind you.
I really don't know what I'm gonna rally. I forgot.
My obelisk is getting rallied.
There's a spreadsheet that
Above.
explains it.
I know, but I didn't look at it.
Probably a city.
I think I'm.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'll just hit a city.
Give
Or
me the
whatever.
number. Give me
Rally
the
is
number.
coming
altar
in
we
on
don't-
both obelisks. Be prepared to defend.
Alright.
Give me the number for your personal assistant so we can pester her ass and make sure
Hey,
you know what's
switch.
going on.
Switch the cap. Okay, I switched the captain. Abby, I'm gonna switch it to you, right?
Hold on. You want? Okay.
Nah, yeah. I think you're better
Let me-
at the.
Let me take that out and put my Alex in.
Alright. Okay. Oh, we got to leave it.
Damn, they did beat us to the obelisk. So they look pretty strong on their obelisk, Chisgule. So you'll disband once we get up between their shrine and their altar.
Okay.
They're already in there. They're solid.
Team B is disbanding soon.
Do we have all our color, all of our numbers in? Yeah, we got 30. That's
Rally's coming in, left side, 1 minute. South's out at the helm, which is a weird choice. I expect they will break that rally. Team A
Hopefully we have enough
coming your
army
way.
for it.
I'm gonna put Sean as our obelisk captain.
So
He's
they
got
haven't
marked orange.
taken their
Breaking Bad
designated
Karma's
position.
rally.
No, I'm gonna do it with.
Hey, disband right now, Chisgule.
Okay. Disbanding.
Here it comes.
Yeah,
Rally's
we might
coming.
actually be able to take their desert altar. Actually,
Okay,
no, it's
I'm
too late.
disbanding my rally.
It's too late.
Talib, get back in.
Get back into it.
It's gonna
Oh,
be
easy.
whoever can jump it first when it actually the timer runs down.
That's the key. Gotta get the jump.
15 seconds, 14 seconds, 13 seconds, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dude, I can't even see the troops on
I'm
the
in.
field.
I'm in. Get
Yeah,
into the desert altar.
Yeah, I'm in it too.
I can't see the freaking troops. Where's the rally at?
Yeah, I had troops that had cloaking. It was weird, and then they came out of cloaking.
Yeah, try to protect the desert altar. We took the desert altar.
Reinforce the obelisk, guys.
And you guys reinforce the altar. Don't hit the troops. Reinforce the altar. Their desert altar. Reinforce the altar. Don't attack the troops. Jump in the altar.
You guys stop swarming the damn rallies.
Yeah, you guys jump in the desert altar because we're gonna lose it.
Jumping.
Jump in. Don't attack the troops. Jump in.
If you have multiple armies there, then you can attack them, but like get one in.
Hey, Archer rally for me. Archer.
Yeah, we're gonna lose it.
Archer rally.
We lost it. Shit.
That's okay. I don't think we would have expected to win that.
No, it's fine.
I am more concerned about topside desert altar.
Solo hit or what? The altar.
Hey,
I need inf, please. I start a rally.
I got no march ready at the moment. Launch again.
Yeah, I have no marchers.
go down, Prince. What team are you on, Prince?
Inf. One moment. Infantry, I want. Now I start.
B. Infantry B. B team.
Oh, shit, they're bringing it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you're
guys
in the
wake up.
base. Okay.
They're bringing it hard.
Make sure you guys are garrisoning too.
Infantry rally on their obelisk. Someone else did it? Oh. Talib. Alright. Infantry for Talib.
Keep pushing, guys. Come on.
They ignored the middle completely.
I'm good with it, man. That's my one job.
They're not touching the middle really right now at all.
This is good. I'm holding
Don't let it
mid.
Distract you. Cap all these freaking buildings right now. Come on.
Shit, too much lagging.
Dude, I can't. No, the buildings don't render on the damn map half the time.
Fucking lagging.
Yeah, I know mine's super buggy right now. I can't even see our armies right now.
Team B can use another porter on their side.
Shrine of Lion B side would need one more march of cavalry reinforcements. Before the rally hits it.
I'm sending one.
Nice.
Are you gonna port out King of Armenia or no?
Poured out. What do you mean?
Actually, no. Never mind. My
I'm already
game's actually
there.
it's bugging now.
My game is so fucking.
Yeah, it's super buggy. Mine.
Mine too. I can't do anything.
Hey, glorious bastard. Hey, get out of the structure that you're reinforcing from far away so I can get in.
Which one?
Outpost of Set, cavalry army. Real fast.
Reinforce my rally, guys, if you're right
Too
next
slow.
to me. Nice to us.
The arc in 3 minutes, guys. We should take it.
I'm. Which one, Chisgule?
It's
I'm not in there.
well now you're not in any.
Yeah, I'm not in there. I was in the obelisk.
I think you were using it to move down the map, but I needed to be able to get into it to reinforce it. But it's fine. We're swarming it.
Shrine of Life looks like it's gonna go down.
After this rally hit for Talib's, I'm gonna start another one right away. Infantry.
The arc
Oh,
in 2
damn.
minutes.
The obelisk is getting destroyed.
Yeah, we own the middle. It's no problem.
Yeah, if they
Keep pushing, guys.
let us take arcs, we win. But not if we lose all the
Exactly.
structures. So we gotta still
Now
hold.
somebody's coming in. Sam
Exactly.
Eagle gets targeted in the back
Yeah,
line.
they are coming to the middle. They are coming to the middle. So just watch.
Yeah,
They're pushing it now.
They're delaying, guys. Don't celebrate. Come on.
Yeah, they're
one
holding
player.
back. They're gonna come to the middle right now. Right now.
Yeah, let's
Make sure you guys reinforce structures, guys. Please, please, please.
Let's kill the one guy at the moment with his
Yeah.
4 marches before they get a bigger group.
yeah, shove them out. Start with the con.
Yep, I'm on it.
I've got my 3 marches there. Nice. 1 minute till arc.
Enos, you'll have to catch that one Minamoto coming, trying to flank us, while we're busy killing the big group. Protect Chisgule. Enos, Detroit, and Inglorious Bastards Calf March. Make sure to protect Chisgule.
Yeah, I'm trying. My game's lagging out too, but I'm trying.
Alright. Yeah, he's stupid. He goes for the fight, right?
45 seconds.
Good job, guys. Keep pushing. Foot to throw.
Infantry rally, guys. Go.
Shit is lagging like a motherfucker.
East side, Desert Altar on our side could just use some more infantry reinforcements just to be safe.
Hey, we've got a cavalry army getting past everybody. Let's stop that. Nice grab, Troy.
Trying.
Nice.
It's gonna trigger the speed talent really soon. And we'll have a problem.
I need infantry on B side, please, in rally.
It's okay. My other cavalry army's gonna cut him off. Yep. Nice, Vader. Nice.
Give me more infantry, please.
This was a great rally by Tully.
I'm rallying their desert altar. I need infantry, guys.
You need infantry, Abilis? You need infantry or who?
Yes, I'm the desert altar. I'm rallying it. I need infantry. What's going on here, guys? A2.
Maybe I can jump in with a cab if it doesn't get full, but I don't have anything available.
Yeah, whatever. Fill it.
We need to push in the left side.
I'll fill it with infantry. Give me a second.
The people in the safe zone need to be sending troops this way, ready to reinforce rallies.
Make sure you guys are defending at least one structure. Don't fall asleep on defense. I'm gonna rally the obelisk. I'm gonna hit it with calves.
That's gonna get beaten down.
It's okay, it's distracting. That's all it's for.
Enemy B side, Sky Altar could need reinforcements. Somebody's close.
They are putting up a serious fight in mid right now. Just a heads
You guys
up.
need help?
I don't think we necessarily need help yet, but they are starting to take.
Oh yeah, there's
the-
a lot of
But
people.
there's
they are pushing. There's at least like 12 armies maybe of theirs.
yeah, they're starting to take the arc seriously.
Alright, I'm sending
There's
my
more coming,
YSG.
so we need reinforcements in the middle.
I'm sending
They're
YSG.
Well, they're smart. They have no choice. Now they have to go for the arc.
Desert Altar gets ready with archers. We only have 750,000 in there. We need reinforcements right now, B side. Desert Altar B side, reinforcements now, infantry.
Listen, you guys, jump in there, Whoever's there, jump.
Sky Altar on the A side needs reinforcements. Nothing in
Christian
there.
L, stop your marches. Get ready to swarm the rally. Stellarizer, keep your march there and reinforce the structure. The half
Desert
full one.
Altar's going down. Good job, Abby.
Christian L, stop your marches.
Oh, it's destroying it.
Yeah, it's going down. It's because I sent my infantry.
Yeah.
We will probably lose the Desert Altar B side.
Taken.
Let them rally this bad boy. They can face the Alet T.
Sky Altar gone.
East Sky Outers. Need reinforcement.
God damn it.
There's only me in there.
Is it a single army?
Son of a bitch.
We have
And
to
they're
focus more.
Was it
They're
rally or
pushing-
single army?
Pushing the middle hard too, so we gotta watch the middle.
I'm gonna rally it. Oh,
We-
someone's got it.
We've actually got to win the middle back for the next arc. Because right now
I think the Desert Altar looks fine on the B side.
Yeah, now. Didn't look good in the beginning.
What do you need?
Wanna rally?
I'm gonna do a cav rally. Yeah. Oh, someone already hit a rally. Okay.
Shrine of Life's about to be gone.
Oh.
Where's the arc at? Are we just... The arc's not dropped yet, right? We're just
They are
trying to clean
taking
up?
the left side. They are taking the left side.
Desert Altar held. Nice work.
Yeah.
Desert Altar get hit again?
He said managed to probably hold both.
I can use
But
some
the
reinforcements
enemy
to Desert
Sky
Altar.
Altar B side still needs reinforcements. That's forming it at the moment.
Let's get a rally going on that Shrine of Life on the A side.
I'll take it.
There is.
A side, you got to take back your altar.
Good work in middle. Great work.
Shrine of War, we need troops. It's only me and Karma in there, they're rallying it.
There's 2 shrines of war. Which one?
Oh, let me double check. Make sure it's ours.
Send me infantry, please. love YSG.
Two minutes till arc. I am in position.
We'll take down that Joan of Arc.
What'd she ever do to you?
All the healing is just reversing all the damage I'm doing. There we go. Melting her.
The
Yeah,
Sky Ultra
I'm with you.
ramp was included. Now it's too late.
Desert Ultra, I can use a little more troops.
Yeah, Dewey can swarm it, and we get it back. It's only a march inside.
Finally, we get some.
Looks like infantry. Talib's rally.
Alright, Desert Altar on the A site's getting rallied. It's coming.
Alright,
Be
cool.
ready to reinforce butter.
You can jump in right now if you want. There's enough space. 260, probably not. Huh?
Arc is looking real clean.
Dewey, Captain Christian L, and the A side Sky out, B side Sky out there.
Oh wow, that rally's getting destroyed.
I like that. Perfect. Thanks.
Desert Ultra might stay afloat for a while.
That's good. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Still send more reinforcements though, guys. Not gonna be able to last if they keep. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
Shrine
someone
of War
reinforce it.
will fall of B side. Enemy one.
All right, this is Chisgule.
Space
I'm
for-
grabbing the arc.
Awesome.
Is there any help? I got troops down there, but I'm not paying attention. I got a rally going. Do I need
You're good.
to pay
Nope.
attention in the
Nope.
middle? Okay.
Middle's fine.
Just call for it. I got two guys standing there.
Okay.
Desert Altar. Gonna need
Desert
troops.
Chisgule, you didn't get it.
reinforcements on A side.
What?
Krusty picked it up. And he's standing now still.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
God. Frosty.
I don't think it's gonna be enough.
There we go. He's moving.
It's gonna be close.
That's gonna be close on the Desert Altar.
They will take it, I think.
Wow. There goes
Well, then at
one.
least cover yourself, Rusty, and bring it home with your troops.
It's not as fast as my T1s with Cao Cao, but
You sure? Maybe it's like a special train one, you know?
dude, I'm like twice as fast as that. It's not even close.
Looks like Frosty skipped leg there.
They are pushing the middle too hard.
Get inside the Desert Altar if you can there, Big D.
He's not gonna make it.
Who's not gonna make it?
Big DD.
Desert Altar's
Oh.
But
Attack
you
it,
could
attack
probably,
it,
you could
attack
probably
it. You can't take it.
you swarm Desert Altar.
Yes, Swarm, you can't take it.
You could take it. Swarm Desert Altar. Big D. Big double.
I'm
D.
near. I am near too. I will come.
Why do I got guys standing next to the rally? I'm freaking hitting and just standing around. Swarm the goddamn structure.
It got now 3 times the amount of reinforcements turn. It's now not swarmable anymore, the Desert Altar.
Shrine of Life rally. Jesus Christ, just swarm the goddamn thing.
That's not a good idea. The Shrine of War from the enemies to attack a solo. They have chase. They have the ship commander inside with the AOO.
Yeah, damn. YSG.
That's shit when you attack it solo. That
Sky Altar A side is getting rallied. Rally will hit in 10 seconds. Only a million inside needs help.
Where?
Sky Altar A side.
Yeah.
First close with 2 marches.
They're getting close because
Get inside the Sky Altar.
Nixta, you aren't yet in the Sky Altar. Turn around and reinforce with your calf and swarm the rally with the infantry.
if
they're fighting the middle really hard too right now.
If they catch this carrier and it's not me and I'm faster, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah,
Sure, don't recall.
arc is up for grabs right now.
Where's the arc?
I need some help in desert arc.
I'm rallying the desert altar. All infantry.
Dude, I am about to clutch a tear so hard to save this
Okay,
flag.
I will pull back.
For the record, I would have scored it by now. I mean, it's funny, but this better never not happen again, right?
Yeah, no. Exactly.
He couldn't see that I had my troop right behind the thingy, but like,
I'm gonna look away because
I
somebody's
mean,
over
we
there
have a
with LCs.
designated carrier. Just have one carrier. That's it.
We also have usually only one carrier. There was a mistake. It
Yeah.
happened.
it's okay. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'd rather this happens now when we're gonna win anyways, right?
Yeah. I mean, this is kind of now the first taste of a real arc.
That's
Next
correct.
one probably as well, and then we will have in the playoffs the real fights.
Send me archers for my rally. Archers, please. Did we cap the arc?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as we hold now our structures and don't give away the arcs, we should have it. But we still have to concentrate.
Sky Altar is close. Could use more defense. Their rally is getting reinforced, so they may win.
Need to switch the defense to either archer or infantry.
Middle is contentious. Red is doing well here.
About to lose the Sky Altar. On the A side.
Sending reinforcements in the middle.
Alright, Sky Altar
Yep.
is gone.
King of Armenia, if you have attention to put to the middle, we could use your troops in the fray.
Do an infantry rally on Sky Altar, someone.
Do cavalry.
Cavalry's gonna keep eating and then rallies.
Whew, what a cluster in the middle. It
Have Khan rally incoming on the B side, Shrine of Life. Would need support there.
Good job.
At least one or two marches. East side, Shrine of Life needs help. Prince, maybe get you one calf march. You Khan there. Kind of
I'm
close.
sending.
middle is very contentious.
Awesome. There's a Joe now of Arc in the middle, maybe focus her from Sky. Then some good symbol.
Focusing down Isong Ye in the middle. Joan of Arc is the next target.
Sounds good. Yeah, they're running now.
My Shrine of Life rally could use some help.
Desert Altar is under attack also. Left side.
Yi Sung Yang's about to die middle. Focus Joan of Arc next. Okay, I think Yi Sung Ye is down. Joan of Arc. Next target is Minamoto.
Some troops in Desert Altar.
The Joan of Arc, let's get rid of the Hannibal.
I think the Hannibal's running away.
Yeah.
Let's go Moto. Let's go Moto.
Yeah, then let's go Minaya. Good call.
Cavalry, please.
Next, we're doing Caesar.
Philip.
Yep.
Actually-
YSG, moving into the battlefield to the YSG.
Yeah, YSG is the pick. Yeah, he decided to run. Smart choice. I think-
Late.
Yes, probably too late. We should.
Actually use it to drag us away so you can filter the infantry through. But
Yes, I was about to say we may need to turn. I think for now we just melt him now, and we ignore the Richard and then turn.
Yeah, I mean your T1 cav. Just make sure that you don't die and run away. Worst case a bit.
And just be ready. It's a little over 2 minutes till the arc.
I'm in position. Have been the whole time.
Yeah, they got 2 fresh T5 marches in the front line, so we'll need some help fighting there as well soon.
Shrine of War. We need some troops. Shrine of War.
Archers. I apologize if you hear my kids yelling in the background.
You're good. Can't hear it.
I can't hear it either. I just went and deleted like 400 photos off of my fucking iPad to try to free up memory because my thing's freezing up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something similar after this.
Guys,
Yeah,
fill my rally with archers, please, archers.
Change in the sky altar. Change my to the first commander. My L kit, please. Then we have the attack solo. We have the AOO attack.
That would be good, yeah.
Okay, I changed that.
Okay,
Did someone change it?
Yeah, I did
Yes,
it.
change.
Okay, cool.
1 minute till arc, and I'm in position.
The
God,
sky altar.
It works so much better now.
It's not letting me switch the Sky Altars leader.
It's being buggy too.
I think we don't need fresh marches filtering in the middle anymore for now. Who's walking at the moment, keep pushing, but the rest can focus again for like 5 minutes on the sides.
Yeah, I think we have the middle right now. I've got 5 marches running up the middle, so
Yeah, I
think
have
all
3 over here, so we have.
There's a lot coming in the middle.
yeah, I think we're okay in the middle.
Awesome.
Shrine of War. Shrine of War. Recycle your troops. Karma
10,
and Shrine.
10 seconds till the arc.
I got it.
9, 8, 7.
I got it.
6.
I'm in position. No worries.
I'm right beside it too.
Sean, yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys.
I'm going.
Okay, preparing to move the arc.
B team, anybody, if possible, just rally Sky Altar again. And
Arc is moving.
Boom, baby.
Those T1s, baby. 1T1. Clutch a tear, hoofing it down the field.
You should try in a March of T1.
It's crazy. I literally went and deleted like 400 photos, and my screen is moving faster without simplified graphics than it was with simplified before. When your shit fills up, it fills up.
Huh.
400 is really nothing either. I just deleted 2,000.
Did you really? Yeah. No, I honestly got to sit down today and clean out my whole iPad.
Was it depressing seeing how
how you
horrible
let
it was?
it get so messy at all?
I have 2,000 nudes from Salute I got to get rid of. So.
Was
And
going
that's
through your old photos depressing?
and that's on YouTube.
On the left side, if you want, I got the Shrine of Life. That Max Constantine is Max, or make King of Armenia. In Shrine of Life.
Are you guys listening?
Yeah. That's B side though, right?
A left
I
side.
don't know. It's not the max one, so I mean, probably switching to King helps. I mean, you
Yeah,
can
it's
see it.
better.
It doesn't have the golden thing around the name, the picture.
I'll be in Shadow War in a second, and I'll take a lead. Sky Altar needs a different lead.
Incoming in Desert Altar, come on. Left side.
Abby, you don't miss that at all? Like the oh my god, Abby, what are we doing right now? Oh my god, oh my god.
Who's Sloop?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't miss that weirdo. I try to keep myself from poisonous people. I need another commander set. The Desert Altar is strong. I can use some more troops though.
The middle's super strong right now. Like pretty much everyone's cleared out.
Archers in my rally.
Looks like the Shrine of War, like their Shrine of War will fall. I will launch when it falls directly a full cap rally. Can't Tauta on it. B side.
What do you need on B side?
B side in a second. I will do a calf rally. So calf at the obelisk.
Hey, King, kick me and I'll send you archers.
Rally launched. Reinforced Berserk with calf.
I start on B side. I really please join with Korf. We must be fast. I wanna make a counter rally to the rally
Joining.
from the.
Our desert altar is going down. Left side.
Yeah, we needed more troops in there.
Okay, Murder Ball south of the Arc. Focus down Isongye. Next target is Saladin.
To join Berserk with calf. I know it's already full. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay, focus Saladin.
Okay, red arrow.
On the Sky Altar on B side, please change my commander and first. I have.
You can do it too. You should be able to do it.
Next target is Caesar.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I
Did they
changed
really,
that.
Max? But they're melting.
Indeed, there's an outlet. Someone's trying to steal it.
Next target is Richard.
I'm fucking up Charles right now.
Wait with is forming on the Shrine of War B side, the enemy one. Cav rally coming in 1 minute.
King of Armenia, you can reclaim your army from middle if you want. Okay, let's murder ball. Let's target switch down to the Minamoto. We can ignore that, Richard.
Possible place reinforcements Cav close to the enemy Shrine of War B side. And reinforce Berserk.
Infantry rally, desert altar.
Joan of Arc is next target.
Ah, yeah, we lost the Desert Altar B side.
Also A.
Infantry rally, desert altar.
Okay,
Infantry rally,
switching to
desert
Joan
altar.
of Arc.
400k more troops. There we
Come here. Oh, they took it. So I'm heading there.
So I don't know if it helps you guys, but when looking at the structures on the map, if it has a 100 on it, it's on the right side. On the chords.
Archers, please.
Huh. All right. Well, they're winning this murder ball south of where the flag is, but we're going to win the match. So that is fine.
I think they heal a lot.
I'm going to fall back from this murder ball south of the arc, and I'm going to collapse back to where the arc is.
Get cavalry in my rally, please.
I think I got to turn with my infantry. They're just stuck. All right, 1 minute till arc, and I am in position.
Reinforce B side Shrine of War.
Shrine of Life. They're gonna take Shrine of Life. And there is that. What's you?
Where is the rally? Ah, here it is.
Mixed
Someone's running
troops
low on
rally
troops.
Sky Altar B side. Fill it.
Someone set me off siege.
Chisgule is in position, getting the arc in 15 seconds.
Somebody got spare marches close. MM City gets rallied, so we reinforce MM with a march. Unknown.
Okay, the arc is moving.
They try to swarm that Alex.
There is a
He's
march
getting
coming toward the
AOE.
arc, but it's fine. I got it.
Yeah, we're fine. I think we're fine. It's kind of nice, man. It's like this was actually at least a tiny bit of a slugfest. They fought it out in the middle and like on the sides a little bit, and it's a nice change.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I mean, you'll know we're really hitting our stride when we start rallying rallies. We haven't yet.
You'll know we're hitting our stride even a tiny gallop, trot,
King did.
trot. Would the trot be the right word? When you don't got to go to their gates to get your 10,000 points.
What, you got to go to the gates now? I don't.
No, I don't. No.
Oh, this is easy when you get to 10,000 points.
Yeah, they're fighting.
Yeah, I'm distracting them up front and middle. It doesn't matter though. My carrier is long gone. That's a cap.
You're long gone.
Yeah.
And my calf rally is like doing so much damage on this dude who has a Richard defense.
Who's leading your cab?
It's Khan and South.
Yeah, it's a good match.
Yeah, he's
Man,
gonna
I
burn.
just destroyed his city.
Nukers from hell. Only thing from them is they're weak when they get hit from the side, and that's all. It's Khan and Cow. They're such an amazing pair, but when they get hit from the side, they go down so insanely fast.
Well, their AOE is not. They don't have AOE, so.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, no,
a glass can.
Yeah.
He can swarm it easily.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why also like Khan's Paladin is a bit better sometimes since it's got more anti-swarming protection.
But it's why I almost think that I need to sit down and like experiment with their tree a little bit, because I think there could be a balance between that major nuke and a little bit of protection still.
Oh, the equipment. Add equipment on Khan, like
Yeah,
the health and the defense of cavalry. Those
I think that'll be
equipments
a big
will do
deal.
wonders.
Yeah. And health, or health and defense, I think.
Yeah, I made.
The enemy will have it as well. Will just balance itself out again.
That's right.
Shut up! Don't say that. How dare you?
No, I mean, I don't think it will make that big of a difference. So, I mean, Cow is always meant to be like a glass can. If you find a target where not that much is inside, or they can't reinforce it properly,
any army you hit with 5 armies, then it's gonna be a glass cannon. Anything with 5 armies.
It's a glass cannon no matter what. Yeah.
I mean, Khan, yeah, but other rallies you can swarm it with 5 armies, and the 5 armies will go down. Not many rallies, but you can do it.
I'm saying if you're in a rally, I don't think the rally goes down that easily.
Yeah.
That city should burn. They better jump in that city.
Let me get cavalry in my rally.
Oof, this city hit I'm doing is just nasty with the AoE.
Yeah,
it is.
Oh my god.
Everybody's swarming it. It's just making it that much better.
It's so delicious.
Look at all those sad faces.
That's the best part. Oh my god.
That's a lot of damage done.
You enjoying your special feature again, Chisgule?
My special
The
feature?
crashes?
Oh, yes. I did just crash.
I saw it.
All right. I'm going to jump into a separate chat room to chat with the folks watching the stream. Good work, everybody.
Good game.
Big game, big game.
That's good.
All right, chat. We did it. We are definitely going to win this match. There were some hiccups. There were some definite hiccups in that matchup, but overall pretty strong. Pretty strong. I feel pretty good about our performance. I feel like there's definitely areas to improve, but like we've not been particularly challenged in Ark of Osiris very many times, period. And so it's good to get some serious challenge going. So thank you, DTS, for a really solid matchup. Much appreciated. And yeah, I don't know, chat. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Fun to watch? Learn a thing or two? Entertaining? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. What'd you think? We still got to see the final scoreboard. Can I look through my reports? Holy moly. I probably can. That's going to take a while. We'll do the reports after this ends. We'll go get a look at some reports. Grom, welcome to chat. This was a good fight. This was definitely a good fight. Let's just go look. Like, what do they have? What do they have here? What do they have? They've got 47 million, 45 million, 46 million. I mean, this is pretty serious, right? 51 million, 46 million. A lot of powerful players. All these other players either have cloaking or they teleported. So let's see if they teleported. Oh yeah, a lot of teleporting. Let's get a look here. 56 million, 66, 61, 45, 41, 42, 61, 54, right? Like, not fooling around. Strong players here. 82, 107, 69. Yeah. Solid. Really solid. What do we have over here? 73, 58, 102, 56, 48, 45, 64, 55, 62. That's pretty serious. That's pretty serious. Sultan says you're definitely won the match. ROK Gaming says fun to watch. Nice. Darth Chiss, fun to watch, but in my opinion, the Arc League needs to separate and power divisions. Yeah, I think 2 divisions would be good. There definitely could stand to be 2 divisions. I'll point out that, you know, I don't know if they could have supported 2 divisions. That's like first time they're ever doing Ark of Osiris League, right? So I do think it's better that they gave a lot of people a chance to do really well in Ark of Osiris League, right? Like, I think it's really cool that they gave everybody a chance to actually play. And like, look, if you want to make it to the finals, you have to beat the best teams. And if I'm not mistaken, like, we're the number 1 seed, I think, by power in Ark of Osiris League. So, like, yeah, if you want to get to the finals, you have to beat the number 1 seed if you're in our bracket. And, like, that's not unreasonable. On the flip side, all these folks have an opportunity to even step up to the plate, which I think is cool. So it meant that some of the first matches were really one-sided. And I think to your point about a power bracket, you're right that there really is almost like different divisions entirely necessary here. There's really some different divisions that are needed for this. How long do we have? 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Not enough time to run an arc. It would have been enough time, I think, if we'd captured the last arc. I think we can technically score one more time. I think that's possible. I think that is possible. But I don't think we'll quite make it now. Yeah, because we can run that distance in like 40 seconds, 45 seconds. Without the arc. Osiris shop still not available? Don't think it is, but we can go check. We can go check. There we go. Temple of Osiris loading in. I don't think we can make this walk in 60 seconds. That does not seem like a thing. Ooh, as soon as we get out, we gotta go see. I think somebody's getting zeroed. Somebody's getting zeroed. Breezy Play says only JWM is your opponent. It's too easy for you guys, period. Go to the final directly. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Grabbing the arc. And positioning. Reinforce. Tap to join. Select. Wait for it to go to camp. And camp symbol is activated. We're on our way in. The total time to make the trip is 1 minute 50 seconds. So, yeah, we could have scored one more time. We could have scored the arc one more time, which is fine. Which is fine. King Talib says, good job, guys. Nice. Catch you later, King. Thanks again for the $50 donation. Really appreciate it. That was awesome. All right, friends. This was fun. This is fun. You can see, like, having the right carrier is the difference between scoring, I don't know, how many times did we score the arc? 4 times versus 5 times? It's kind of a big deal. TBH. It's kind of a big deal. There you go. Victory. Doo-doo-doo. All right. DTS Sky is the champion. I wonder if we rallied them. That would definitely help score a lot of points. And there we go. We did not do any healing at all. I mean, everybody's got so many troops currently that healing is not needed. The arc score is 15,000. That makes sense. Provision score is next to 0, and it should be. Cool. Cool. Why is the provision score so low? Because at this tier of player, right? Like, you should have 5 marches on the field slaying people because you have that many legendaries to bring to the battlefield. So, cool. Our Arc of Osiris score is pretty high. It always should be. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. Okay. Good work, team. We go in and we claim these rewards. 200 Osiris coins. Solid. Individual statistics. Our win percentage, kills, occupation score. Cool. Claim the goodies. Really solid. Guess we can read all that. We get our system messages. And let's see if this player was getting zeroed. Was that a thing? Here we go. Is this guy getting zeroed? Oh, already happened. Lol. Alright, well. Little barbecue going on. No big deal. Are there reports that are worth looking at here? I don't know. These are really hard to decipher from Arc of Osiris League. It's very hard to decipher reports and like what really happened because it's never just like a one-on-one where you can like really figure out what took place. It's usually like a lot of things hitting a lot of things. What else do I need to look at here? Rewards, playoffs, where's the shop? Osiris shop has not yet opened. There you go. Has not yet opened. Now, let's go check out our gear situation. Just real quick. If we hit the forge. There's a couple pieces we really want. Let's see here. When we do some crafting, we need to get to 20 things crafted to get some new things. It's Vanguard Halberds, Vanguard Greaves, Infantry Breastplate, and Edge Boots. And if I look at my commanders, I really would like to get better stuff onto Yi Seong-Ye. I would love to get pants, a helmet, gloves. I mean, literally anything that boosts archers in any other spot. And that's a really high priority for me right now. On the infantry front, I'd love to get a helmet that's good. And obviously, any other spot where I could get some stats would be really good. Let's also swap some of our equipment back to where we normally have it. We put stuff on Pelagius. Let's take that off. On Pelagius, we've got this really awesome sword and those pants. We head back over here. We'll put those on our Minamoto. Sword, equip. Swap this to better pants. There we go. And if we head over to our Barca, let's get those pants back on him. There you go, buddy. Put some pants on, man. Jeez. Okay. So, yeah, I'd love to get some diverse gear pieces. So where can we do that? On the chest piece front, we said we need archers and we need infantry. So to get archer stats, we need the Milanese breastplate, but that's really a better cavalry breastplate. So I'm inclined to make this a cavalry breastplate first, if I could even unlock it, which I've got to go do some lohars. Over here, I have cavalry and infantry as well. Okay. So if I wanted to do this, I'm going to need to do... If I want to have an infantry or cavalry breastplate, I've got to get a lot of wood, although I'm close on that. I almost could do this. I actually almost could make this pattern. We almost could make that pattern. That seems like an interesting thing to go and do. On the helmet side, I kind of just want to craft another one of these. We could do that. We could do that. Where would I put this helmet? Where would I put this helmet? I need a helmet on my garrison. I need a helmet on Hannibal. I have a helmet on Richard. So let's craft a helmet. So if I head in over here, oh, hey, we got some normal equipment crates. Awesome. Crack those open. Cool. Let's confirm how much I need for the helmet again. What do we got? We need 6 feathers. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Items, other. 6, use. Oh, wait a minute. What just happened? I'm a little confused as to what I just did. But I got the 6 feathers I needed. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow, that was luck. I just really misunderstood where I was clicking for a second. I need more caffeine. That's what I need. That worked out just fine. Wow. Okay, we're going to craft the helmet. Here we go. Helmet time. Will we get lucky? This is my favorite part of ROK, honestly, is crafting gear. Here we go. Yes! Haha! We did it! Okay. So we choose the infantry stats. So if I put this on a commander with the infantry talent tree, if we put this on a commander with the infantry talent tree, it's going to get some bonus infantry stats. So we're going to hit confirm. Magical. Magical. Iron Helm. Boom. Okay. So now we go in, and we can put this onto our infantry commander. So we're going to swap and rock that out. Equip. Now we're going to go in to our, like, Hannibal Barca, because he, is a leadership commander. He's got a mixed army. I just dump all the extra gear I have onto him. So I only send 1 infantry march onto the battlefield. So sure, like, let's equip the helmet over here. And that's fantastic. That is fantastic. Okay, what do I need to craft next? What do we need to craft next? I'd love to craft another pair of boots, but I don't know that I need more places to put boots. My garrison has boots, and my Barca has boots, so I'm probably not booting anytime soon. I'm not booting. Are there pants for archers or gloves for archers? Is that a thing? Let's find out. Pants. Yeah, there are archer pants. We don't have the patterns yet, but that's a thing we could do. Okay, and gloves? Archer gloves? Oh, they're blue? Forget it. I'm not getting that anytime soon. Oh, man, these are amazing. Holy jeez, windswept? Ah, yeah. 3% march speed, and cavalry health, and infantry health. Oh my gosh, everything about that is exciting. Whew. All right, fam. I think we're going to call it here. This has been a fun stream. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you should definitely like and subscribe down below. And until next time, my friends, you have fun. Smash in the kingdom.